Alright, that should be enough. Hold on, let me get into Studio Talk so we can. Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's live stream. I know today's live stream is like a bit like late. It's currently 6 p.m. in my time. That's just because I had to figure out some things, especially with my school stuffs, and also I went ahead and bought a new mouse pad, which is really cool, which is really cute actually. I've been meaning to like start off my own like desk setup, specifically just to like upgrade my whole setup, because what point is like having a laptop that's like good if I don't have a strong setup to go along with it. So like I've been trying to build my own setup by just building or buying stuff slowly and surely. So yeah, that's why we're currently live at like a later time than my usual lives. So let's see, how are you guys? We're just gonna be working on some edits today, as well as gonna be answering some questions that you guys have for the series or have for me. So hold on, let me just boot up my DaVinci Resolve so we can go ahead and get started on working with the episode. So yeah, we are still working on the episode. I've been meaning to like get started or like finish the episode before school rolls back around, which is around January 12. Yeah. Hold on. It's opening right now. As you guys may have known, hold on. I make a new library. EP. Okay. So as many of you guys are aware, I actually accidentally deleted like the episode. It's because it's just because like I was cleaning up some space for my laptop and accidentally deleted all of the files. Cough cough. And I've been working on like trying to negate the damage as much as possible, but a part of that just means that I have to recreate some of the scenes that I've already finished. Specifically scene 2. Luckily I haven't, well, not luckily, well, I don't know if it's lucky or not, but I only managed to make 2 scenes out of like the 10 scenes, I believe. So like we're not that far off in terms of like progress or progress lost, but we are just say that we need to get this progress started as soon as possible. So we're gonna quit with the chit chats for now and then just create the project. Hold on, give me a second. I'll name this project animation. Hold on. I know that I'm not sharing my screen right now, but it's okay. Hold on. Let's see here. Hello. Hi. Welcome to the Play Samuel Sadiwa. I'm so sorry if I butchered your name. I'm not that familiar. But hello, welcome to the stream. This is like one of the few times that I seen you here. So I'm so glad that we're getting new people. Oh, hold on. Let me just fix that real quick. Hold on, give me a second. There we go. Now you guys can see my screen. So as we go towards our editing stream, of course, you guys will see what how I edit stuff like. How did you get the? How did you initially get the idea for the series? You know what? That is a funny story that I keep telling my friends. It is based. If you ask Min or Zen and Min are like 2 of my admins or my moderators in my Discord server. By the way, the Discord server is in my links and my long-term videos. If you guys want to join, if you guys haven't already. The idea came to me when like 3 a.m. I just like wanted to create an OC that is based off of my previous OC, which was a Potioneer or an alchemist. Now during that time, hold on, guys. During that time, actually, it was the time where I first created Auto, I think, or no. I remember during that time it was just like really like 3 a.m. And if you guys know anything about creatives, of course, we creatives get random ideas out of nowhere, and it's just like natural instinct, like write it down right now. That's basically what happened to me. So yeah, I just got the idea out of nowhere. So yeah, hold on a second. Although some people like do tell me that the series is like somewhat connected or somewhat relevant to a series called Nimona. If you guys have watched it already, yeah. I initially I didn't sought Nimona out to be an inspiration, but I did watch it. Don't get me wrong, I did watch it. I did enjoy it, but when I was like writing stuffs about the series, I wasn't thinking about Nimona initially. So yeah. By the way, these screenshots were made like before the documents I deleted. I accidentally deleted my downloads folder, which had all of the files, had all of the videos in it. So yeah, that's why. Hold on, let me just check my Discord. Got a ping on general. God. By the way, if you guys can see like the intro or like the thumbnail, that's I tried recreating Randon and Cersei on Gacha Life, and that's how they ended up. So yeah. Okay, I remember this part. I just. And then I need to remove this part. Luckily enough, yeah, as I was saying, luckily enough, I still have the screenshot, so I just need to like re-edit this. I don't have to spend that much time recreating the screenshots, because why would I spend time on doing something that can already be done? Hello, Astro. Welcome to the welcome series. I was gonna say series. Welcome to the live. Sparkles and Sard. There is our MC. Yes, our depressed MC. There we go. Hold on, give me a second. All right. Okay. So as I was saying, let me just put the series audio. Luckily, it was like in my nature to like every single thing that I edited about the series. Luckily, I went ahead and sent that to Discord, because without Discord, I wouldn't have like as much of the episode retrieved. So this guy, if you guys can see it, this is the series. This is the series audio. I typically edit my audios first before I edit my animations, which is, kind of wild, because, you're supposed to edit your animations first before you edit your music, because music is part of like post-production. But in my editing style, or specifically in my editing style, I want the dialogue to flow as if it is actually happening in real life. So one thing that I managed to figure out was that if I edit the voice lines of the voice actors first, I can edit them in a way that wouldn't feel like it is restricted. It is restricted to my animations. So it is like vice versa, wherein my animations have to conform with what the voice actors is saying, which to me is just like a better way of like letting the voice lines flow more easily. So I guess we're here. Okay. DaVinci Resolve, big W, yes. We're gonna use DaVinci Resolve for this. Hold on. Let me just remove the link clips so we can just get the audio. So I see. Wait, we also have a comment here. Let's read some comments first. If your characters were stuck in the modern world, who would be the first to commit some kind of crime? I mean, honestly, it would probably be Randon. Yeah, Randon, like, I imagine Randon to like freak out then try to gather some materials to make a potion. So that's how I would see it. So yeah, Random would probably be the first to commit some crime. Which doesn't help his case at all because as we know, he is a deceitful potioneer. He is literally getting away from some sort of crime that he quote-unquote did not commit. We're not so sure about that, but I'm not gonna really reveal that much information about the episode. Okay, so let me just move this here. So this is what I mean by like animations conforming to the audio that I made. So yeah, I think I'm gonna move this a bit closer here. Okay. I'm basically just gonna go try to recreate the whole scene that I accidentally deleted. But yeah, you guys should know it's a whole minute of like this, which I accidentally deleted. Yeah, that's my fault. Okay, so we finished here. I'm gonna go try to mark out the out here, just so that I can save this part of the animation. Okay, so let's just go with the in and out range. That's correct. Okay, now let me just go save this up for our animation. But this time, I plan on putting the files on my documents as opposed to my downloads file. So if I won't say that I'm hoping, but if for some reason I accidentally download my files again or delete my downloaded files again, this wouldn't happen again. So I'm just gonna go animations for TDP. TDP is the abbreviation for the Deceitful, by the way. Let's see here. Do you have any more comments? Keep on commenting, guys. I'll try my best to like read some of your guys' comments while I work on this. So let's just do this random. I also believe that I forgot to like hold on. Give me a second. Let's just see. Dot one. Okay. And we're just gonna go render this as so. So there, we're done with the first animation, which is part of the second. So now that I took this part, I can actually go ahead and get out. So I do this. Oops. Hello? I forgot how to do this. Give me a second. Nope, that's not. How do I remove this? Hold on. Give me a second to look this up. How to remove. Oops. Do not. How to remove. In and out range. Individual. Alt X. Okay. So it's Alt X. Yep, there we go. And then I'm also gonna cut this from here so that I am able to start off the audio from where we left off in the animation. So let me just go ahead and actually delete the screenshot. So just so that I don't get confused with whatever stuff I need. Let me delete these animations and then we need and just paste this. Go done. Hello, Kura. It's been a while, Kura. How have you been? Animating some. I see. Okay. For cases like this, I like to do delete so that it automatically deletes everything. So the problem here is that the audio is a bit too fast, so I'm just gonna go cheat my way up and just let future Urich handle that. Yeah, been busy being senior high. And what are you editing at the moment? So, oh my god, you're in senior high. This has been so long. By the way, I'm in college now. Can you believe it? Oh my god, it feels like I'm old. Just as is, I'm old. I'm currently editing. What I'm currently editing is episode 1 of the series. If you've been if you don't know already, I've created like a whole new series for Gacha, and it's like, yeah. Yes, King, and oh my god, you're an unk. Yes, I'm an unk. I've officially entered unk status. Starting like 2025, I've become an unk. Part of being an unk is like I actually have to be wise about my money now. Literally just before the stream, I was like binge watching some podcasts on how to spend money more effectively. Yeah. So yeah. Oh yes, you've got up. So yeah, I'm just editing the episode because I have the time. You were in Christmas break. Okay. So now I actually need to go ahead and... Ooh, I forgot about this. I need to record Gotcha's speaking mouth. So let me just open up Gotcha. Wait, can I record? Okay, yes, I can record. Good. Low-key cooking with their series, especially the intro. Thank you so much! The intro... Honestly, I did not expect the intro to go viral whatsoever. Like, if you check my TikTok, that is one of my most viral videos. And I am thankful, but like, I have more stuff that could go viral. Wink wink TikTok. Just recently I've uploaded like a meme, or like I don't speak German meme. And honestly, I'm somewhat disappointed with the results. I thought it would do well, specifically because it's TikTok, and TikTok thrives on, or like short form content thrives on that. So yeah, kind of sad, but we're not gonna say that. I'm not thankful, because I am thankful, because it still got a bit of traction. Any traction is good. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been thinking about. Hold on, give me a second. As I find. Oh yeah, wait. You guys cannot see what I'm working. Just quickly switch to Gotcha Treasure. Oops. There we go. Oh no. There we go. That's big. Okay. There. So you guys can see the characters. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh, just don't look. Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna speak if you guys see any characters that are like. You guys are seeing any characters that are like not supposed to be revealed right now, just keep what are your interests, like anything you're into? How do you draw his hair? I don't know. I literally just draw and render. What interests or anything you into? Honestly, I don't think I have gotten into anything new recently. Though I've been probably I don't know if this is gonna get good reactions or not, but I've been quite into Has Been Hotel, specifically with the release of the second season. I've enjoyed their songs. I don't join like the bandwagon on like, I don't praise it, nor do I praise the creator as well. But like, I just enjoy the series for the sake that it is a series. Alright, I'm home now. What did you say when we were doing on air? So, as just a bit of a recap, I've been editing. I need to edit the second scene, so I'm just working on some damage control right now. So I don't have a green screen character in this specific gacha mod, so we're just gonna go create that real quick. Just hide. By the way, guys, the Oh, what happened? Oops. Anywho, as I was saying, by the way, guys, the mod that I'm using for creating the series is Gacha Treasures. You guys should check them out on itch.io. They offer really good really good customization of the characters. Just because look at this, look, this is like hold on, where is it? Here, look. Like you can even customize the side hairs, although I can't show them right now because I hid the option. But look at these! Look at these! Oh, that's not too child friendly, but yes, look at these! Look at these! Look at this customization, guys. Yeah, this is why I chose this specific mod to do or to use, because you can even customize like the colors of everything, like customize the colors of this. You can customize the colors of the literal lips. You can customize everything. It's so cool and it's so neat, you guys. But for the sake of this, I need to go get these animations. Also I need to turn your skin into green. The outline as the wrong shade of green. And we're just gonna go remove the eyes and the eyebrows. Just because we only need the mouth. I'm also gonna go ahead and pan the mouth, because we want it to be as high quality as possible. So this is like the biggest mouth that we can. So let me just swap to my full green. There we go. Just so that we are able to record this. Let me just record this real quick. Oops. Let me just record this real quick, you guys, while I go ahead and... Ang sipag mag-live ni Mother ngayon, ha? I love. Sino ka? Hindi ko talaga alam kung sino ka. Yawa ka talaga. Oh my god. Should draw your background. Wow. No, I don't think so. Valid, the song's okay fire, to be honest. That genuinely writing of it. You should try the Amazing Digital Circus. I've heard of that. I know, like... Oops. Oh, what is virtual camera? I don't know what that is. Accidentally click virtual camera on OBS. Okay, so let's just go back to screen sharing. So, speaking of Digital Circus, I've actually, like... Oh, there's my character. Speaking of Digital Circus, I know of the series, I just don't know how to start it. Or, I've been meaning to start it, but I don't think that it's my cup of tea. But that's just based off on first impressions. It looks so bright. I mean, to be fair, my whole setup is bright. Everything about my character is bright, but like, it's like too feverish dreamy for me, and it will probably hurt my brain, but I do want to go and give it a try. Oh, purple's here as well. Hold on. Let me see. Who is bro talking to? I've been here for 3 months. Time flies by. I hope you've been I hope you become more well known. I really love your original content. Thank you so much. That's so nice of you to say. I really like that. I really appreciate that. Let's read some more. Yeah. Oh, we have X here. Hello, X. Hee. Hold on. Wait, this is how green screen looks like. I'm so lazy I didn't bother researching it. XD. Yes, green screen is my friend, or everyone's friend when we're creating something or stuff like this. Hold on, let me just put this back to our result so that you guys can see what I'm gonna do with this. So now, now that we took a video of the recording, let me just find it real quick. Is this it? I think this is it. Okay, so I'm gonna just drop it down here. Then we're just gonna go drop it down. There we go. So now that I have the green screen. Oh. Am I speaking? Oh. I didn't realize that it also recorded my speaking. So let me just record that real quick. And then I'm just gonna go cut it right here. Cut it like that. We just need enough so that it will fit nicely with our thing here. So now I'm just gonna go find the clip where Brandon loses his mouth. Okay, there we go. So I'm just gonna go put the outrange here. And then simply we're just gonna go add a filter here of what was it again? Oh yeah, 3D key. 3D keyer. And then I'm just gonna go this. Is it? Why is it not applying the effect? No clue. Hello? Oh, there we go. So do it just like that, and then just gonna go click the Deceitful so that we can remove all trace of the green. Then, going back to transform, I am going to go and adjust this so that it looks normal on our character. Okay. One downside to using the green screen is that because you can see like a bit of like parts that it didn't cut out as much, so we can just use a garbage mat for that. Just use a rectangle and then invert it. Oops, I need to go back to effects mode or fusion mode. Our garbage mat. What? Oh yeah. Oh, okay, get it now. Garbage mat is way too big. Move that. So, and that should remove like our problem with that. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go trace where he first moves. How smooth. Then I'm just gonna go add some keyframes if I can remember where I put the key or where they put the key. It's just in, yeah. Okay, so we're just gonna go click this, and in this frame we're just gonna move it a little like this. For this frame, we're just gonna do this and then move it a bit up. For this frame, we do the same thing, move it up, but also to the right. And it should... There we go. Let's read some comments for now. Fair, maybe some other time, but the TADT lore is getting good, especially the concept of the humans trapped in the avatars and they trying to escape the game. They ever will at all. Oh, that actually sounds really interesting. I wanna go check it out when I have the time. I'll go check it out if I also remember to go check it out. The amount of effort green screening every part. Yes, for real though. I downloaded Gacha Treasures. Yes, come on. It offers so much. It like offers so much in terms of like customizing the characters. The reason why I don't use Gacha Life 2, even though it offers a whole lot of customizable, is because number one, I think they stopped updating it. But yeah, Gacha's Treasure is continuously getting upgraded or updated, and with every update, it's becoming much and more and more better. And it gets continuously better, and the developers are just really kind people. I've also gotten a lot of help from them in terms of like advertising the series. Yeah, we stand Gacha Treasure in this house. Honestly, you've been around for a long time on Gacha and you make an effort to create original lengthy videos. That's admirable. Most people these days produce short and illogical content. Thank you for taking your content seriously. Oh my god, thank you so much. That really warms my heart. To be honest, there was a period in time where I was like, considering if I should just join the, join the bandwagon on like creating short form content, because that seems like what it's all about when in this economy's gotcha economy. But like it doesn't give the same feeling, you know. To at this point time, I just like create content for the sake of creating content. If that makes sense. I create content because it makes me happy, and the fact that I can share this story with you guys is like so it inspires me to like go ahead and create as much content as I am able. Especially trends like I hate trends like animation should come back. Real, I miss like animation memes, like OG 2020 animation memes are where it's at for real. Short videos and TikTok have greatly impacted people's life, unfortunately. Yeah, for real. Our attention span is getting bad each day and the brain rot. Real, honestly, if you guys know me in real life, I just make fun of brain rot to the point that it makes me sound brain rotted, because guys, you know, when I say cappuccino or ballerina or whatever brain rot characters there are, if I mention them, know that it's for the purpose of like making a joke out of them. I am not brain rotted, guys. No. Heroes will carry the Gacha series community low key. Not before Rosie Closey, that is. I'm really excited for like Rosie Closey's comeback. I'm waiting for Rosie Closey to just drop a bomb on us, specifically like, you know, the new season of the Music Freaks. I'm really excited for the release of that, just because I know that when it releases, fellow gotchatubers who specialize in series will also get a boost from the traction, just because the traction that we get from, or the traction that the series, or the traction that other people may get from watching the season 2 would greatly benefit the algorithm in terms of gacha or long form gacha content. So I'm hoping that when Rosie Closey returns, we'll also find find some new changes when it comes to like which form content does well in the community. Hold on, good. Let me read some more comments. I follow now his long theatrical videos and battle scenes. Who's now? The videos sound kind of cool. I don't wanna follow them. I'll follow them. Now, by the way. Okay, let's read some more comments. So, son, I'm cringe, bro. Especially the 6-7. It's not that funny. I keep making fun of that, like, for the sake of like rage baiting my friends. EMF new season. Yes! If you guys already, if you guys check like Rosie Closey's channel, she recently uploaded like a sneak peek to like the new season, and I'm hyped. Let's just leave it at that. I am so hyped for the series. Okay. For this, I am also planning on like recording this mouth, just so that we have a variety when it comes to mouth. Oh, also, I would like to... okay. I remember something that would probably help me in the long run. But I'll do that later. Okay, let's go back to the green screen and just start recording this animated mouth. It happened. Something most people feared. We used to have black eyes and attack our friends. Now we wear bikini. Hahaha. In gacha trends. I'm really not that updated with the gacha community. I'll just make gacha content just because for the sake that I enjoy making gacha content, as I keep saying. Back then, the story mattered. Now people look at the looks and the song in the background. LOL. I'm still hoping that we can like revive the old community of gacha, because like gacha, you can use gachas for so much, not just for like clicks, not just for like views. It can be used to tell stories that are locked behind like animations. specifically for me, that's what I use gacha for. I mean, to be fair, I am a multimedia arts student, and I'll be tackling some of the animation stuffs in my college years, on my next few semesters probably. But like the fact that I can do it through gacha, or like I can tell stories through gacha with the lesser amount of effort as compared to traditional animation, it's enough for me to like continue making content. Or like that's what I aspire people to use gacha for, because like yeah, gacha for like making animations and stuff like that. Let me just go and listen to the audio. Oh wait, I didn't turn back. Sorry guys, I forgot. Oh no, that's not it. Hold on. Oh no. Where is my OC? There we go. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Hello, Snickers. Welcome to the stream. I don't remember. Actually, I don't remember what type of animation I see for this. So let me just go ahead and delete screenshots first before I go continue, and check my animations folder or my screenshots folder to see what animations I have planned for this. Again, we're basing this off from what very few things that I left intact after accidentally deleting every single thing. Okay. 146 screenshots. Goddamn. Okay. What you working on? I am working on the episode series. Bro, I should stream more often during this time. This is like... I'm getting more active viewers. By the way, what are the forms of your pronouns? For example, he, she, they. How should I address you? I go by he, him as of now. There was a time where I also took they, them, but it was just experimenting with like my pronouns. But I find that I value he, him the most. So yeah, thank you for asking. How many spaces is your laptop? This specific laptop that I have, which is... Wait, what is this? Oh yeah, HP Victus. This is a gaming laptop. It has 512 gigabytes of storage as of now, but I am planning on upgrading it once the warranty wears off, because like, you know, old legal stuff, I cannot get the full benefits if I go ahead and try to upgrade the laptop now. So I'll just wait for a year from now, or probably 6 months from now, and then I'll go ahead and try to upgrade my laptop. Also, it has, I believe, 16 gigs of RAM. Yeah, I think 16 gigs of RAM, and it's running on Ryzen 5, and it's on GeForce RTX 4050. Let's see here. Oh, by the way, I am working on the episode. I'm trying to fix as much of the damage that I did by accidentally deleting all of my files. Okay, I somewhat remember this part. Okay, so I'm gonna go take control and then just move all of this, because yeah, I remember like I need to go ahead and something like this. Me. Yes, me, attack everyone. Okay, I wanna go and... Oh, wait, never mind, I can't. to work for Kingdom of Us. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go also do the same thing that from earlier. Copy all of this and put it here. Because I am going to be making some sketches to overlay here because that's what I originally had planned. Looks so good. I can't wait to see the final product. Thank you so much. Who's your favorite song artist and favorite songs? That's a good question. You know, if you guys know anything about me, my music taste is super diverse. Like being an art student or following arts and design strand in senior high, I was like also part of the choir. So you can add classical music and also choral music to the list. That's one of I still revisit some of the choral pieces that we've done So I'm also like a trained choral singer. Like I can do somewhat of an operatic voice. I don't want to say that I can do it because that takes more practice, and I don't think that I have what it takes to be an operatic singer. But yeah, I am a baritone. I believe that I am a baritone. But I used to sing tenor as well, which is the highest male voice. If you guys aren't aware, but yeah, my voice changed. So like, yeah, it dipped down. So yeah, you can add choral and classical music to the list. I really enjoy listening to that. But ooh, favorite song artist. You know, I've been really into Cat's Eye lately. Oh wait, also musicals. You can never forget. I can never forget about musicals. Specifically, Six the Musical. I had such a long hyperfixation with Six the Musical. Their songs are so good. But namely, as of now, I've been listening to Cat's Eye. A lot of people are hating on their new release, or well, they haven't released it yet, which is Internet Girl. But I find it really a bop. I really like Cat's Eye, guys. My bias from Cat's Eye probably Sophia, but that's just like apart from the fact that she's also Filipino, I just really enjoy her presence. I just really enjoy her humor, and yeah, I really like. And also as a bonus, Sophia's mom is a theater actress in the Philippines, which is like, yes, because I love musical theater. Yes, eat zucchini. I love Cat's Eyes and musicals. You're literally my twin. Yes, twins. I forgot you were live. Nah, it's fine. Welcome, John. Haven't you heard I'm the internet girl? Yeah, I love that song so much. I don't know why people are hating on it. Apart from the fact that although the lyrics are somewhat like on the edge, like eat zucchini. Like, what does that even mean? But like, that's the point. Like, it's not supposed to mean like, it's not supposed to be like anything profound. Just something that you enjoy as for the purpose that it is a boppy song to listen. Okay, I'm also gonna go cut this out here, and then I'm gonna go render this as shot. Add this to render queue, and then let's go render. Oh crap! I forgot to do the mouse. Hold on, I forgot to do them out, everyone. Give me a second. Oh, by the way, this is like the new technique that I want to try out, which is putting the mouth or on a separate composition where I don't know if it's called compositions, probably a timeline, on that separate timeline. Just so that it's a lot easier to edit and manipulate before I go ahead and edit the movement onto the character. So let me just, you know what, it'd be easier to show what I mean by that. So let me just go ahead and copy my files onto DaVinci first. Oop, it's kind of lagging. Are we good? It's lagging in a bit. Yes, Cat's Eye. I love Internet Girl. Literally, me. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go copy this here first. But okay, here it is. Just copy this first. Oh, it's lagging. I don't know why it's lagging. Haven't you heard on the internet? I think once your series gets well known, you should definitely host a magma. What's a magma? I don't know what that is. Is it... I don't know what a magma is. I'm sorry, what is a magma? Are orange called orange because it is orange? Or vice versa? Even so that I am an orange, I don't think I'm qualified enough to say that. Or to state, the correct answer. So... Okay, so this is what I mean. I need to go. Where is it? Where is it? I haven't done this in a while. Okay, I need to create a compound clip. I'm gonna go name it lip sync. There we go. And then I'm gonna go open this on the current timeline. Open in timeline. And then I'm gonna go first do the lip syncing here. That first. Okay, so let me just open retime controls and put a freeze frame here. And then I'm also gonna go ahead and cut this out so that we start off on a freeze frame. Okay, let me go open retime controls and oops, I forgot to unmute or remove the audio file. Freeze frame here. By the way, guys, support Astro. He's such a good voice actor for Randon. Originally, I was gonna voice Randon, but like after hearing Astro's take on Randon, there's literally no one else I could do. Literally no one else that I can imagine to do Randon. Don't imagine that though. If the series came out and I was the one voice acting Randon, I would probably suck at doing the job. So I'll just give it to the actual voice actor. So go ahead and guys, go give him some support as well as all of our amazing voice actors. I think okay, Magma is a group drawing thing, I think. Art website that's like an art program, but you can draw with friends and other people together. But when I say art program, it needs layers. Ooh. Wait, hold on. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wait, sorry. I'm like reading and I'm processing like two comments at the same time. That's why I'm like I can't speak. Okay, let me just read this for now. When I say art program, it's like needs layers, brushes, tools, etc. That would be fun. I could host an event wherein we can all go into Magma and like create stuff that are related to the series, specifically like artworks within characters. It would be so fun and that would probably make for a good community event. So thank you for suggesting that. Okay, now here is where I was like taken aback. Is it bad to say that Chibi High Beta is now out on Roblox? Guys, I want to play that so bad. I've been part of like the Discord server. I've been wanting like updates. But we're not gonna talk about the drama that's like surrounding Chibi High. Let's not talk about that. But let's focus on the fact that it's actually out now. Hold on. Okay, when I get the time, we will be making a live stream. Or I will be making a live stream on my thoughts on that. We're playing it for the first time. Because I'm so ecstatic about that. It has a new owner. Yeah, I am aware. Because like apart from like is it bad to say that gacha drama is like my form of catharsis after I get burnt out with academics? That's probably not a bad thing to say, right? Oh, also this. I remember when I was like watching like one of the drama videos in regards to like the whole Chibimation drama. I saw like one video that used the intro of the Deceitful Potioneer as part of like the additional or like the main video file, and it just caught me off guard because I read or I watched the video expecting just like to get the drama, but like I got a sudden I got sudden I got suddenly slapped. It felt like I was slapped because I saw my video as part of the like the edit. It was a pleasant experience. It was weird, but it was cool. But I am so excited. I am so happy that it's actually out now. Okay, let's read this. As a novice voice actor, I'm very proud of this content. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I was like forming a thought. I almost formed a thought. I was gonna say like I was gonna say like what was I gonna say? Gosh, I forgot what I was gonna say. My gosh. Anywho. Oh yeah, I was gonna say like comments like those like real genuinely they warm my heart and like they're my motivation to like continue keep going because even if my videos doesn't get that much of traction, I just know that if I make someone happy or like someone inspired through my content, that's enough. That is a win for me. Lamau, I saw that video, I genuinely flinched. Bro, when I literally had to pause and go back just to check if it is actually my video. I was like caught so off guard. I was like just watching it chill and just like, bro, that's fucking random. Oh, sorry for the curse word, but that's my character. That was so cool. That was a fun experience. Okay, hold on. Let me go back to focusing on this because we're not gonna do much work if I keep talking. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing here by putting a freeze frame for when he stops talking. Now, if you guys are wondering why I'm not doing like why I'm not doing the lip sync like part of the animation, it's because I want to save time, you guys. Like prior to this, I had a series, Spirits of Narinza. I had to edit that on my phone. But even not even so. I had to edit that on my phone, you guys. And like something that I learned from that was that I really hate doing lip sync animations. So yeah, we just have to I mean, this is good enough as is, you guys. This is animated. I don't know what you guys are talking about. But yeah, the animation's good enough. Split out. Okay, did that. I think it's... Wait, hold on. Let's go back to our timeline and see. Yep, that went way farther than the thing that we're editing, so we don't really need to focus on that. I heard gates opening and sorry about that. I heard gates opening. I was like, what? I thought there was someone. I almost shat my pants. That's disgusting. Why did I say that? Okay, hold on. That was a joke, by the way, guys. Yeah. If I shat my pants, I wouldn't say that. Anywho, let's focus on this. Okay, so this is why I did the animations on a separate file or in a compound file as opposed to like doing it on board, because like I can just focus on the lip sync and then try to put this in. Does this have a garbage mat? I need a garbage mat for this. Oh yep, I definitely need a garbage mat. Saw it. Okay. Look at how wild that looks. Oh my god, we have 16 viewers. This is okay. This is definitely gonna be like my new live stream or my streaming schedule. All right. Okay. Now let's keep on going. You guys keep the questions rolling, guys. I really enjoy talking with you guys and answering all of your questions because yes, that's like really one of the funnest things that you could do as a VTuber. Okay, so we're gonna do the exact same thing as we did from earlier. Now just this and this a bit up here, up, so I'm gonna go add like middle. Okay, actually that looks weird, so let's just start that keyframing process. I'm gonna go start the keyframe here as opposed to what I did earlier. Waiting for a Mimi and Wawa gameplay collab on YouTube. You know what? Is Purple still here? Purple, if you're here, give me a Wawa right now. Because I'm gonna try asking Purple if he wants to do a collab on like getting our first impressions on like the beta version of what do you call this? Of Chibi High. That would make for a fun video, right? This is a bit harder to do just because it's such a big motion. It doesn't look that bad if I don't add anything. So, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Continue. Oh, sorry, I didn't read that. Favorite Cat's Eye song? You know, it has to be in between Debut, Touch. You know what? Oh my god, I enjoy so many Cat's Eye songs. But it's probably gonna be between Gabriella, Debut, and Gnarly. And probably Touch. I enjoy that. He's winking at us. I'm impressed. What's it? Is my character winking? I don't know. My rigging is not that good, guys. Kinda looks a bit weird just because his beard is here. Probably gonna move. Does it look... Okay, this should determine if it looks weird. I don't think it's that weird. Okay, that's definitely... Oops, that's definitely weird. Oh, that's definitely weird. So let's fix it. Just imagine if I did the lip sync like manually. If the lip sync style that I'm doing right now is this hard, just imagine how hard it would have been if I did it manually. Okay, so let me just do the garbage mat real quick. go switch, and then we, and that should. You know what? I'm gonna make it smaller just so that we're sure that it doesn't look weird. Okay, let's see this. Okay. Okay, that's good. So now we're just gonna go save this and overwrite the file that we did earlier because I forgot. I forgot, you guys. We're gonna replace the file. I forgot to do the lip sync. Okay, let's read. Keep the comments coming, you guys. Do you have any other gacha series that you're excited for, anticipating? I'm trying to expand my range. You know, I've been following what was the series again? Kesuru? Hold on, I need to look that up. Sorry so much. Kesuru? Yeah, it is. Kesuru, or I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, by Yukiso Studios. Guys, if you guys haven't been started, if you guys haven't started watching it, you guys are missing out because genuinely, it is such a cool community project, you guys. And also, our voice actors, the voice actors that we also have for the series, some of them are also part of the series of the the Kesuru series. So you guys go check it out. It's really worthwhile. It's worth it. Hold on, give me a second. Yes, Kesuru. New episode drops on New Year's. Oh, I thought it was dropping on. It's called. I thought it was dropping on the Christmas. Yes, I've updated you guys. I mean, I don't know if they have a Discord server that I could join, but I am updated with whatever they put out on their channel, and yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's read it. And this series should be more viral as TMF and AMR. That is the dream, you guys. I hope to someday reach Rosie Chloe status with gacha. Just create that much of an influence, that much of a that's my dream. I literally had to. Okay, fun fact: I had to create for one of my activities in college. I had to create a vision board where I had to put my career heroes, and two of the people I put, one of them is Rosie Closey, because genuinely, Rosie Closey has shaped the community in a way that's super impactful. Her series opened the doors for gacha to not only become a dress-up game, but also a total. It just solidified the fact that gacha can become a medium for storytelling, for stories such as TMF, and also AMR, as well as AMR. Siege YT is also doing a great job as a series. Though I haven't checked out if there has been any updates on AMR though. How do you delete it? It's okay. Oh, they also have a Discord server. I'll be joining the Discord server when I remember to do so. Have you ever thought about doing or starting a drawing stream? I'd love to see your drawings. This is my first stream. If there had been drawing streams before, I wasn't in them. So, quite literally, the last stream was indeed a drawing stream. If you guys haven't watched, I uploaded my take on, or my entry to the I don't speak German trend, and part of that meant I had to draw the characters. That's why I also have made the portraits of Brandon and Cersei just for that specific video. But it was a fun project to do. I haven't actually drawn in a while, or digitally drawn in a while, so it was fun. Okay, so let's do the same thing here. We're just gonna go cut. Oops! Oh, my phone. Oh no. Okay, we're back. My phone fell. Sorry, guys. They had to delay it due to production issues. No. I wanted to watch it as I literally yes. Just yes. If I can't form any comments, I'll just say yes. Though I've been keeping up with the series. Let that be known. Oops. Wait, huh? Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Yes. Okay. Let's remove this and outright so that we can focus on this one. Okay. So let's wait, what am I doing? Okay. Let's focus on this for now. Let's not focus on the lip sync. I'll also be checking out Yukiso Studios Discord channel, by the way. If I remember to do so. I keep forgetting that. People keep telling me to do something, and I keep on saying on stream that I'll go do it, and just forget. Okay. I remember this part to be this. Oh my god. Okay. Oops. You know, it just... Yes. If it works, it works. Skip it. Would you consider using Live 2D or for TDP or future projects? You know, I actually haven't touched that much Live 2D. I've only used it to create my series. Or not my series, my VTuber model. Obviously, because what else would you use? But like, yeah, apart from that, I haven't used Live 2D that much. I haven't tried animating on it. I can tell that it's gonna be a lot more effort. Like, rigging the characters as well. Just rigging the characters in general. That would be a lot more effort. But like... I'm not so sure. It's still a bit unclear if I'll migrate to Live 2D. Just because like I also enjoy the style that I created for the series, or my current editing style. And like I think that it is like okay. Oh my god, let's slow down here, okay. The current editing style that I'm using is like somewhat of a tribute to old gacha styles. Wherein it's primarily screenshot driven. So part of the reason why I don't use animation software such as Live 2D to create the series is to like give a nudge to where we started, or to like give a nudge to the screenshot style of animation. Not just that I am not aware of how to use Live 2D. I am more than willing to go learn Live 2D or Moho to create the series, but as of now, it's like I want to focus on what makes me happy, and the thing that makes me happy is creating a series in this style, because this style is authentically me. So yeah, let's read this. I'm trying to become a comic book writer. One of the things that scares me is in the process is the wrong kind of fandom and plagiarism. Do you have any suggestion for preventing plagiarism? You know what? I'm also currently in the process of like facing some accusations of that, because when I released the intro, or not the intro, when I released a trailer for the series, I got a lot of comments saying that, hey, is this inspired or is this based off Nimona? And while I didn't think about Nimona when writing the series, it dawned on me like, oh my god, it's an unconscious inspiration. I didn't even use it as an inspiration when creating the series, but I somehow made a series that is somewhat on the same scale or is somewhat in the same synopsis as Nimona. So I had to go take a step back and figure out what I was gonna do. And when I figured it out, I told myself, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to create a series It will have some nudge to Nimona, obviously, because that's the promise that I had the promise of the trailer or like the synopsis. I already showed the people that this is what's gonna happen in the series. But I am going to try to make it uniquely myself, that it relates to my experiences and relates to my stories. So if you have any, so to answer your question, if I have any kind of suggestion for preventing plagiarism, in today's creative climate, plagiarism cannot be avoided. In a sense that the ideas that we have are probably influenced by other ideas, and it only comes in once in a blue moon that we have a truly original idea. No one has ever done it before. But the fact that the bottom line is that our ideas have to come from somewhere, and by that itself is somewhat already kind of a plagiarism. But what the thing that sets us apart from completely plagiarizing another form of media by just changing the characters or whatnot is the fact that we can put our own creative twist into it. Specifically for me, in the case of the Deceitful Potioneer, apart from the editing style, apart from its gotcha, I also went ahead and wrote the story in a way that it reflected some of my values in life. It reflected some of the thoughts that I had in my life, and some scenes are also inspired or based off what I have experienced in my life. So by basically, what I'm trying to say is that when we refer to our personal experiences, to the personal values, we can create something that is authentically us, and by that, we can make an original media. So that's pretty much it. I don't know what else I can say, but like, yeah, tips for preventing plagiarism, you guys. Just relate to your own personal experience, because when you relate to your own personal experience, that is originally, or that is pretty much authentically you. Also, here, another question. Where do you get your VAs? I'm trying to get ones like yours. They are crazy. Okay, believe it or not, I went ahead and started a project with a promise of like not having voice actors. Here's the crucial thing. To avoid typecasting people, you first need to write your story. You need to figure out where you want the direction to be, where the end, you need to have a definite end for your story. And you need to work from there. So once that I had my story written out, when I had it planned, you don't have to have it written out 100%. You can just plan, or you can just outline where you want the stories or the episode to flow. But like, once you have that, it is the time that you write or find voice actors. It is important that you have your stories first, because when pitching voice actors or experienced voice actors for this case, when you're pitching to experienced voice actors or to people who are voice acted other projects before, part of the question that they will be asking you is what the project is going to be about. So if you have a general idea or like a whole planned out idea of the synopsis of the series, you can just go ahead and tell them, hey, this is what it's going to be about. So if they're interested, they will participate. In my case, I found out the voice actor for Cersei. I found out about Jinx. Yeah, Jinx. Oh my god. I blanked out for a moment. I found out about Jinx on another upcoming series, which is, by the way, shout out to Titanium Wings Projects. They're also on the process of making their own voice acting series, and the animation style is really good, you guys. You guys should check out their project. But anywho, I found the voice actor through one of the projects that they be creating, and through that, I reached out to the owner. I reached out, say, hey, I found this voice actor on your project, and I was wondering if it'd be possible if you could let them know that I'm interested in hiring them also for my project. And before they gave me their contacts, they actually had to like make sure that I was serious about finishing the series. So yeah, part of like getting voice actors is building credibility that you can finish what you have started, and you're not just going to go flake out for a few months, return, and then just give no explanation as to why you've been cancelled or why you have canceled the series. So yeah, just basically build credibility, build your story first, and then when you check out other projects also, that's also an important key factor because I find that with my style or with my vision, um, hosting casting call clubs isn't really the best way to go about it. Just because I have like a very specific idea of what the character is about to or is about to sound like. So once I get that idea, I stick to it. So instead of hosting casting call clubs, although you can do that because hello, you can find voice actors to there the easiest. But like finding voice actors that are fit for your vision, that are fit for your stories, you can only do that through your own research. And by that I mean like go explore other projects as well. Don't limit yourself to gacha. You can explore Minecraft roleplays. You can explore Roblox roleplays with voice actors as well. And if you find a specific voice that you really enjoy and think that, hey, that would work for my character, go ahead and reach them out. Don't be shy because, to be fair, the fact that they're voice acting for gacha, for Minecraft, for Roblox, just shows that they are chill. They're down to voice act for whatever project you may have. Oh, that was. Whew. That was a lot of words to say. Okay, let's keep reading some comments because I'm enjoying this Q&A part. Okay, let's continue. Wait, let me read them. Okay, next. Let's read some comments. I feel like the uniqueness of TD style in this era of gacha would eventually lead to its upbringing trust. Yes, that is what I am hoping for too. Yes, I feel like some animations similar to older gacha series can blow up due to nostalgia, like Not Your Protagonist or something. Yes. Oh, also Not Your Protagonist. I think I'm not so sure, but I think Randon's voice actor is also voice actor there. Too bad gacha series is mostly complete with that. No. Sure, I guess that's true to some extent, but like, you know, as long as you're doing something for this purpose of like making yourself happy, then what's the point? Or I mean, what's the point of not trying? What's the point? Thanks for the suggestion. I hope people appreciate giving credit to artists. Yes. Memories Recipe, Unbounded, Royal Fair Academy, The Rabbit's Home, Alpha Guardian, YouTube Academy, they're all gone. It's not gonna spark popularity like it used to be. Also, mostly the OG voice actors are not gonna voice gacha anymore. Some of the nobody would like the gacha community. Well, yeah. Oh, I do agree with that. Rosie's return brings back the spark somewhat. Hopefully. Yes, we are hoping. If we're gonna look at it, the community is dead. I mean, long form content is long gone. I mean, there's still some people who are creating long form content, but it is quite to the knowledge of everyone. It's like these types of content only work for a few type of audiences. But what keeps me going to edit this or to make this series is not the fact that I wish that it can get popular. It's the fact that I wish that this story can reach some people and they will enjoy it. Like, I'm more of a quality over quantity type of person. That's why I spend so many times or so much more time like editing this as in comparison to like producing all 10 episodes per month. Something. Now let's focus on this for a while. Keep your comments coming, you guys. I'm singing Ballad of Junzo. You guys should totally check out this music. It's so some time where we'll kiss, kiss. Christmas. Let's read some comments now. So, not gonna lie, I came running because I'm like working on it right now. Yes, this is why I actually stream. Because if I don't stream, you guys already know like my undiagnosed ADHD is gonna convince me that I should go and do something else. I mean, in terms of editing. Whereas, and if I just like stream, it makes me feel like I have someone to talk to, so I am more likely to get the work done. Sussy Randon. Sussy Randon. Sussy Randon, that's why you get XL. Oh wow. Sussy Astro, Sussy. Oops. Oops. I haven't edited in a while, guys. My editing jig is like inexistent right now. Don't mind that. Oh my god, my phone's gonna fall. Okay. Let me just lay down my phone somewhere safe. Okay, now we're back. Let's do this. This. Oh no! With this here. Wait. Okay. I was like wondering if you guys could still see my screen. Because I might have I thought I forgot to like turn it back when I was recording. When I was like recording the mouth. Yeah, for real. If you're never let anyone's negativity down, because even wait, what did I say? I meant like never let anyone's negativity bring you down. Just because like if they're saying stuff like, oh my god, gotcha in the big 2025, bro, 8 in the big 2025, like bro, that's cringier. Also, part of growing up is like realizing that you should never let anyone's judgment of you dictate what you want to do. Like, if you want to do gacha, do gacha. Literally, if they're not... Okay, by the words of the great Jiggly... Wait, is it Jiggly or was it Jujubee? I don't know, but in the words of a great drag queen, if they're not feeding you, if they're not housing you, if they're not bleeping you, then pay them no mind. Literally. This is literally why I enjoy making the audios first before animation. So it just gives me such a head start. So like imagining what type of file or what type of shots I need. Oh, wait, I forgot about this. Okay, this is what I actually want to fix this part. Because in the original edit, it was like so quick and so fast paced. It didn't really make sense, so I wanted to fix this part. Sorry if I'm being quiet, by the way. I'm just focusing on like editing. Wait, Yuritz, what gacha mod did you use? I used gacha treasures, guys. It is peak gacha mods when you're trying to create something historical, something magic-like. If you guys are down for that type of like genre in making gacha, download gacha treasures right now because like, okay, you know what? Let's dedicate a few minutes to showing what kind of stuff you guys can expect from gacha treasure. Give me a second. Okay, we're back to this. Look at this, you guys. Okay. Oops. Okay, so this is one of the characters that I used. This is one of the characters that I used for as a background. But like, look at all of the things that they offer. Look, you can get stuff like these. Hold on. Look at this. Look. Oh my gosh, it's so detailed and it's like super fit for like making characters. One thing that I really enjoy is the belt or skirt option because oh my god, look at this. And oh no, don't show that. Oh, that don't show that. Anywho, one thing that's like really fun or really cool about this mod is like it allows you to adjust skirts also. I don't think that's in with the base gacha club or in some gacha mods, but like the fact that you can adjust it is really like super good when you're making oh no cover that up. Okay, anywho, the fact that you can like customize and have a lot of fabric drapings, it's really on par with like the with what do you call this? I'm doing like the essential reverse thing right now. Okay, the fantasy aspect. Which gacha version is their base? Their base is Gacha Club. Or the version. I don't know what version, but yes. Also, if you're worried about less customization just because this is base Gacha Club, you don't need to worry about that because they got you covered with like stuff like this. Look, you can even edit the side hair. Let's edit this real quick. Look at all of these colors. Main, sub 2, what? Oops. I think it's glitch as of the moment. But like, yes. Yeah, I think it's glitch as of the moment. I don't know if it's working on PC. It's probably working on Android. That's their main base model, but... Oh, look at this. You can also customize a ponytail. One thing that I found here that look at that. Oh, the solid type of like face shadow. I'm gonna be using that a lot. Yes, it is on itch.io. Yes, literally run to go get it. Look at all the props. You can have a baguette. Baguette? Spaghetti. Yes, a baguette. Look at Bro, look at this umbrella. Or a parasol, whatever. I don't know the difference. They don't have any shields. Okay, it's fine. Don't need shields. Trying to see what else they have. The pants, you guys. Look, the baggy pants. So it's not limited to having not having be entwined with fantasy gacha, but in general, they have so much options. Like this is the clothes options. Let's see. You can have this, have this. Look, fire options. Literally. Look at this. This is such a cute dress combo. I'm definitely gonna be using. Sleeves too. Oh my god, look at this. I'm thinking of like changing Cersei's design to having these kind of sleeves. It's because it's like so cool and I think it would fit Cersei a lot. But anywho, I'll let you guys check out the mod and check out the assets that I had to show for yourself. Let's go back to editing, shall we? Okay. Let's edit this. If you guys have any questions about my editing style, just go on ahead. I really love answering questions. Animation. See how this looks. I forgot what I animated. So it's so moving. Probably change. Never mind, it looks fine. Bro is locked in right now. Bro is focused. Hello, Sneaky. Do you have a way of dealing with burnout while on a deadline? That is a good question. Let me reflect. with burnout? Dead. Oh, it's not so much like dealing with actual burnout, but like dealing with burnout. Wait, is that if that makes sense? Like I don't have a way to deal with burnout because that's a natural feeling. Okay, you can like you it is natural to feel burnout. I even feel creative burnout sometimes, but like the fact that I'm working on a deadline is keeping me on check. Like this it's probably shitty if I just say like just deal with it, but literally that's how I figure things out, or that's how I work with burnout. The fact that I have a deadline to adhere to, that's enough to like slap me awake. Although, if I'm gonna give like my honest, or if I'm gonna give like my thoughts on like working on a burnout, it will hinder your creativity by a lot. But one technique that I use is just finding inspiration from my own previous works. Like by that I mean like, okay, so this is my previous work. I look at it and wonder, oh, what? Oh my god, I can't speak. Why can I not speak? Sorry so much. Okay, let's slow this down. Slow this down, shall we? Okay, I take my previous works into consideration, and I was like, and I tell myself, how can this be better? So with that kind of like mindset, I go ahead and like try to beat burnout by working with burnout. That makes sense. I don't know if that's making any sense. Just like my work ethic when I have a burnout is just get over it. Just work, work, work. If you need to, work, work, work. But also don't forget to give yourself a break sometimes, because the fact that you're on burnout just means that you have to dedicate some of that time working to some resting. Also, it is also I just figured that I should also include that I'm trying out a new work ethic or work style. Specifically, on this video that I watched, they introduced like a dopamine level type of work ethic or work style, wherein basically you have to manage your dopamine levels all throughout the day. Because if you get a dopamine high on the morning, everything that you do following that is gonna feel so low that it's gonna feel like a chore to do. So basically what I mean by that is when you wake up, like instead of scrolling through your phone, checking your messages, just stand up, fix up your bed, go do something else other than looking at your phone. For me, it's just basically it's a matter of like taking a bath. Like when I wake up, I just take a bath. I don't look at my phone. I don't do anything with my phone. I just go ahead and take my bath, and then after I am done with taking my bath, I'm like fully refreshed. I'm like awake now, and that's when I go ahead and take a few minutes to check my phone, check for anything, and then I just go ahead and start working. What this does is that it prevents us from getting a dopamine high at super early of the day, because if you wake up and you accidentally go to TikTok, you go and scroll for 5 minutes or however long, your brain is gonna get dopamine from the level of TikToks that you have watched. And what that does is basically it doesn't allow your brain to receive any more dopamine when you're doing your work or when you're doing your tasks. So basically, by managing your dopamine levels, it can help you guys by making it feel like working is not a chore. So that's basically what I've been trying, and so far it's been working actually. I've been like doing this for like almost a week now, and I haven't gotten burned out once, which is rare. Yes, we just pushed through. But yeah, honestly, if you're on a burnout, it is okay to take a break. But if you're in a deadline, just push through. Eventually, that when you find yourself like doing progress, when you're like at the middle or like almost done with a project, it will give you the last bit of like inspiration or motivation that you need to finish a project. Almost done with the animation. I still remember the era where you Purple Silent or Salad Princess, Sadish, Rosie Pastel, and others peaked in gacha since 2020 were discovered y'all through the gacha presets. Besides the lockdown, it's humor, even the gut. Those were the days actually. I remember waking up being so excited to do something new or like listening to songs where I can make music videos in. Those were the days honestly. But it's fine, it's gone now, and we just have to work through that. It's fine if the community is a bit down as of now. There's still hope that maybe someday it will peak again. Give me a second. Let's figure. There we go. There we go. Knights of Favonius. Joking. The Knights of Asaja. Yes, work, do re mi. There. Yay! Okay, so we've done that. Let's now do the lip sync part. At this. Okay. I am going to be needing green screen soon again. Gotta go back to green screen. This time I need this mouse. Quick. Hold on, let me just check out my stream and oh, okay. Okay. Let's go back to you. Sharing. I don't know why it keeps on making. Wait, I'm checking the latency by the way. Give me a second. Oh, it's not that late. Okay, let's go back. Ah. Yippee. Yippee. That's so true, by the way. I just skip. I remember. Dopamine, managing your dopamine levels, tricking your body into not thinking that working is a chore, really does help because if you manage your dopamine levels effectively, you'll be more productive. Just look at me. Oops. Ooh, so it's Control D for that. Learning as I edit. Let's go. Wawa. Hello, Wawa. Wawa. Me. And that should be it for the voice or for now let's go to timeline. You guys know Boytrob? Are they like the TikTok boy band? Or wait, Boytrob? Isn't it Heartthrob? What does Boytrob mean? That sounds so weird. What does Anywho. Okay, here comes the yeah, eat it up, eat it. Oh. I'm like 99% sure there's like an easier way to do this. I just don't know how. I also think I should. Come on, move. Oh my gosh, here comes the hard part. Let's crack me up. Anyone can knows go tell me please. And my suck. What is that change? Clip it. Gosh, I don't know how to move. You know what? It's time I actually find out how to move. How to move the back screen. Or pan slash zoom within the default viewer. Mouse trackpad middle plus. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that makes that bro, you don't know how. Oh my gosh, I finally know how to do this. I probably should have learned about this like ages ago. You don't know how much that changes. It's gonna make this so much. Okay, so if you guys noticed from earlier, I was just like zooming, going zoom out, zoom in to like move the playback. Now, know how to go for us. Look at all the individual keyframes that we put. Almost done. Ma. Walking boat. Low-key, I think I could finish the entirety of scene 2 tonight. So I'm gonna go do that probably even after after the stream. I'll go edit and try to finish the entirety of second scene tonight, just so that we're back to like where we were before the whole delete of the files fiasco. Tomorrow, we are going to be working on a new scene, finally. Oh my god, that changes so much, guys. Small things like that, like figuring out small things like that really helps. Hold on, give me a second, you guys. Alright, and we are back. Hold on, give me a second. Yippee. Alright, let's continue this. Let's end this. Wait, did I just finish it? Oops. It's no. Okay. Should be an our and then I think we have the entirety of this scene finished. Or like the animations at least for Random. And that should be it. Okay, let me just save this up and I'm gonna go end this. Alright, for that saved, I'm just gonna go back to OBS. Let me just go to Studio Talk to give you guys a proper outro. Alright, so that has been for this stream. I've been streaming for well over 2.5 hours now. So I think that's pretty much enough for today's stream. So we have finished all of the animations for Randon for scene 2. Off screen or off stream, I'm gonna be animating the slime. Or what slime? I'm gonna be continuing animating, and then I'm gonna go try to finalize it tonight, so that tomorrow we'll be able to stream a whole new scene. Oh yeah, so excited for you guys for that, guys. If you guys enjoyed this stream, why not go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. And again, thank you so much for sticking by for all of your questions. It has been really fun answering them all, and I'll see you guys on the next stream. See ya!